Hey, what's up, folks? If you're looking for the best photo printers, you've landed in the perfect spot. We've done the research to bring you the best photo printer options for this year. Considering price, performance, and usage scenarios, stick around to discover which photo printers is the best fit for you. You can find all the product links with the best deals in the description box below. Our list is in no particular order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end. Let's get started. Number 1, Canon PIXMA G6-0220, the best photo printer overall. The Canon PIXMA G620 lacks too many features for us to recommend it as an all-round, all-in-one for everyday use, but as a photo printer, it's hard to beat. It prints monochrome pages slowly and only offers manual duplex, so you have to turn the paper over yourself to print the other side. There's no touch screen, no memory card slots, no Ethernet port, and no main paper tray. All blank paper has to go in via the rear tray, which can only hold a maximum 100 sheets of plain paper. This is where the good news starts because it can accept a very wide range of paper, including magnetic photo paper, cardstock, and printable fabric. It performed beautifully during our time with it as well, printing extremely well on coated photo paper thanks to its set of 6 vivid dye-based inks. We found the extra red and gray extra helpful in achieving superior color fidelity, and the enhanced print resolution resulted in superb print quality. Best of all though, this top all-in-one photo printer is a mega tank model. This means the bottled ink refills it uses are a fraction of the cost of cartridge ink, and there's loads of ink in the box. Number 2, Epson EcoTank Photo ET8. $550. Best upper mid-range photo printer. If you're looking for one of the best photo printers that includes a scanner, get the Epson EcoTank Photo ET8500, a variant of the Epson EcoTank Photo ET8550 we tested. It performs identically to the flagship ET8550, but can only print on paper up to 8.5x11 in size. The ET8550 supports up to 13x19 like the Canon PIXMA Pro 200 above. Still, as wide format printing is more of a niche use, the ET8500 makes more sense for most people. As far as performance goes, it produces detailed, colorful, and excellent looking photos. The main difference to the Canons above is color accuracy. It oversaturates colors to make them more vibrant, resulting in prints looking somewhat different than the original. One advantage of this printer is low ownership costs, as it uses a refillable ink tank that yields thousands of prints. Another is the connectivity options. In addition to the usual Wi-Fi, USB, and Ethernet connectivity, this model can print directly off a USB flash drive or SD card. You also get a scanner to digitize photos. The scan quality is outstanding, but like with the print quality, the image processing boosts the contrast and saturation at the expense of accuracy. While the ET8500 comes with an 8.5x11.7 flatbed scanner, the ET8550 scanner is larger, accommodating sheets up to 8.5x14. So if you need wide format printing or a larger flatbed scanner, the ET8550 is an excellent choice. Just expect to pay more for the extra features. Number 3, Canon PIXMA Pro P1, best photo printer. The best photo printer we've tested is the Canon PIXMA Pro 200. This professional grade model produces incredibly detailed, vibrant, and color accurate pictures. It supports borderless printing in various paper sizes up to 13x19, making it a great choice for creating posters and signs. Connectivity options include Wi-Fi, USB, and Ethernet, and their support for Apple AirPrint and Amopria print service, so you can easily print from your mobile devices without installing any drivers or a third-party app. Something to be aware of is that it's a print-only model, so you'll need a separate scanner to digitize photos. Another consideration is the black ink cartridge yields are quite low, so you'll have to replace it often if you print a lot. There's another model to consider if you are chasing the best color accuracy possible, the Canon ImagePrograph Pro 300. This model has slightly better color accuracy, but it's more expensive and currently difficult to find. Also, it isn't quite as good for printing photographs on glossy paper as the Pro 200. It uses pigment ink and a special chroma optimizer cartridge to seal prints on glossy paper, which slightly narrows the color gamut. That said, this yields better results for art prints on matte paper than the Pro 200's dye ink, which tends to run slightly. Depending on these two models' availability, the best photo printer for you will depend on your printing needs and preferences. Number 4, Epson EcoTank ET2000 400, best mid-range photo printer. For a more modest mid-range pick for casual at-home use, check out the Epson EcoTank ET2000 400. Like our upper mid-range pick above, the Epson EcoTank Photo ET8500. This is also a super tank model, so it's a great option for those with a large print load of photos or documents. The ET2400 features a more traditional setup with cyan, magenta, yellow, and black ink. Its color range isn't as good, but is still excellent. It just struggles with bright, saturated tones, meaning some bright highlights won't come out as well compared to more expensive photo printers like the ones above. Printed pictures still look detailed and are fairly color accurate, albeit slightly grainy. You can connect to the printer via USB or Wi-Fi. Just know that it doesn't support Apple AirPrint or Mopria print service, so you may need to download the Epson Smart Panel Companion app to get full functionality on mobile devices. The app lets you print, scan, and perform maintenance tasks. It also gives you easy access to Epson's image gallery, which contains patterns you can use for crafts like house decorations and greeting cards. Unfortunately, its printing speed is pretty slow, taking almost a minute and a half to produce a 4x6 photo. Number 5, Canon PIXMA Tree 7 820 TES 7720 Best Budget Photo Printer. Our best budget pick is the Canon PIXMA TS 7720, a cheaper ADF-less variant of the Canon PIXMA TR 7820 we've tested. Surprisingly, this model has better color accuracy than our upper mid-range and mid-range picks, but it has a lower print resolution than the other printers mentioned, resulting in less detailed photos. It supports borderless printing and paper sizes up to 8x at 11.5x 11. The drawback with budget models is usually page yield, and that's absolutely the case here. It's not too bad if you only print once in a while. Just know that you'll have to pay more for replacement ink than the models mentioned above if you print often. Also, it uses only a tricolor cartridge, so you'll have to replace it even if only one color runs out. A note on pricing: while this printer's Momsley MSRP is $150 USD, its price has dropped steadily since its release. The median price looks to be around $99 USD, though it's occasionally on sale for a bigger discount. It may be worth waiting for a sale if you don't need a printer right away. Number 6, Canon PIXMA MG3000 620. Best cheap photo printer. If you only print photos once in a blue moon and want to spend as little as possible, check out the Canon PIXMA MG3000 620. Except for its lower capacity 100 sheet input tray and lack of Wi-Fi direct support ability to generate its own wireless signal, it's very similar to the Canon PIXMA TS7, 720 above feature-wise. As for the print quality, printed photos look detailed, but they are noticeably darker due to the printer's narrower color range. There's also a perceptibly warm tint, which may not be to everyone's preference. It still performs better than many office-oriented inkjet printers, even models costing significantly more. It uses a 2-cartridge system like the Canon above, but thankfully the cartridges are cheap. Number 7, Epson EcoTank ET18100. Best A3 photo printer. When you want to go big with your images, the Epson EcoTank ET18100 is one of the best photo printers thanks to its vivid print quality and support for A3 plus size paper types. First off, this is an ink tank printer, so you top up refillable reservoirs within the printer with ink bottles. This means you get all the benefits of an inkjet printer which excels at photo printing, but it's cheaper to print than using ink cartridges. The Epson EcoTank ET18100 performed very well in our tests, effortlessly handling glossy photo paper and producing genuinely stunning colors. Helping to bring photos to life in vivid fashion are 6 color dyes, allowing for more depth and color in your images, with designers given the option to calibrate the printer to match the controlled color metrics on their screen. Speeds were acceptable. A full-size A4 image took a little over a minute to print, and A3 borderless print took 2 minutes 20 seconds. Okay, that's not the fastest photo printer on the market, but ideal times for producing proofs or limited photography runs that boast clarity and eye-catching colors. Number 8, Canon PIXMA Tri-150. Best portable photo printer. If you're looking for the best printer for printing photos on the go, check out the Canon PIXMA TR1050, a portable print-only inkjet model with a built-in rechargeable battery. It has USB and Wi-Fi connectivity and supports Apple AirPrint and Mopria print service. Printed photos look detailed and colorful, albeit slightly grainy. You'll have to replace the ink cartridges often as they yield only about 190 color prints. However, they're relatively cheap, so you won't have to spend much on replacement ink over time. The internal battery supplies enough power for around 330 prints and takes about 2 hours to charge fully. Number 9, Epson Expression Photo XP 970. Best home photo printer. If you're looking for a neat photo printer for the home, the Epson Expression Photo XP 970 is ideal. Don't let the sleek dimensions fool you. This smooth 3-in-1 inkjet device can print on A3 size paper and uses not 4 but 6 inkjet cartridges to achieve superior color accuracy. It means your ink costs are rather high, but it's worth it if you want beautifully shaded results. The scanner is only A4 size, but it makes very high resolution scans, and combined with the high print resolution, you can make nearly identical color copies. There is no fax and print speeds are slow, but in all other respects, the Epson Expression Photo XP997 is hard to beat. The main paper tray can hold 100 sheets with a maximum paper size of 8.5 x 11 inches. The second paper tray can hold 20 sheets of photo paper with dimensions of 5 x 7 inches. For an idea of its performance, number 10, Canon PIXMA G3270 and G3570. Best compact photo printer. The Canon PIXMA G3270 is the entry-level all-in-one in Canon's refillable EcoTank lineup. So you can expect just the basic list of features, but big savings when it comes to consumables and great photo print quality. As a 3-in-1, you can scan, copy, and print in color on any paper, including Canon's 10-inch photo paper. It also has Wi-Fi built so you can print from your smartphone using Canon's companion app, but you're not getting a touchscreen, a front-loading paper tray, or an auto duplex mode. If you don't mind squinting at the small display and manually turning over each page to print on the other side, this stripped-back EcoTank makes faithful hard copies and prints crisp, simplex pages relatively quickly. It costs more than a cartridge-based equivalent, of course, but with bottled ink being around 90% cheaper and enough ink in the box to print 6,000 mono pages and 7,700 color, your running costs will be way lower.